What's going on, Leo? And welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Manifests here. So this is going to be your mid-month reading. Whatever comes through, comes through. And let's see what we have going on here. Just a couple things before. So I did a little pre-shuffle and I've been feeling your guys' energy. So at the, okay, sorry about that, you guys. There's a big message coming out here. So your August overall energy, at the end of that reading, there were some secrets and weird cards, and I intuited the messages a little bit, but I didn't pick up on everything. And I have a feeling that you guys are dealing with the aftermath of that. Like there's been a tower moment in your life, right? And it's kind of woken you up. And what it's woken you up to is the lesson here, you guys, is what happens when you don't trust yourself, right? And so Leos, and please do not get mad at me, you guys are an amazing sign. You guys get stuff done, you guys shine, you guys are just, you're amazing, okay? So that being said, you guys are a masculine energy, whether you're male or female. So in this lifetime, what needs to be really looked at is the emotional body, okay? And if we're not in touch with the emotional body, then we get ourselves in situations where we don't follow our intuition and then we get really burned, right? We learn the hard way. And it seems as if that's what's happened. You didn't trust yourself about something. You knew something in your heart. It was trying to communicate with you in your dreams. It was trying to communicate with you in all the signs. But because you guys are learning this lesson, and we all learn these lessons. Like I've learned this lesson 25,000 times, okay? A little bit of an exaggeration, but hey. So yeah, that's like the biggest message coming through, learning a lesson the hard way. And the lesson really is to trust yourself, Leo, to trust yourself, right? The lesson is to trust yourself. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and jump into your energy and see what the guidance is for you. A couple quick things. I am open now for personal readings. And if you would like one, my email is in the description box below. What else we got here? Oh yeah, thank you to anyone who sent over good karma donations. They are well received, well appreciated, and I'm just incredibly grateful. I'm also on Mama Manifests, and over there, Leo, I'm talking about emotional intelligence, right? And so if you find the value in emotional intelligence and what it's all about, the value of it, that's what I'm talking about over there. So you can find me at Mama Manifests. And of course, if you get any value out of this reading, at any point, a like, a comment, or a subscribe would be so greatly appreciated, right? Okay, we're going to go one more shuffle and then we're going to jump right in and see what's going on for Leo, right? Oh yeah, a couple other messages that came through. You guys are like, pull the cards, right? I feel that too. I promise it's the last one. Then we're going to cut the deck and we're going to pull the cards, Leo. Listen to me. But your third eye's opening, right? And that has to do with the intuition. So you might be literally feeling like headaches or pressure in the middle of your head, right? I feel that. I almost feel like I'm going to go cross-eyed because your third eye is just it went from 0 to 100. You guys just took on that third eye energy really quick, and it's really activated because your heart was activated somewhere, when this tower fell or whatever it was, your heart was activated, and now the energy can flow up into your third eye, and now you're seeing things from a different perspective. You're seeing the connection in life, right? And I really, really feel that. So all good stuff, Leo. Let's cut the deck and let's jump in. Okay. Ooh, so yeah, this is a new beginning, right? This is something to be excited about. So if you're not there yet, you will get here soon, okay? Look at this. Look at the unicorns in this deck represents the spirit, right? The spirit of the universe, the connection force, between everything. And they're lifting you up in life. You're moving to that next level in life, right? Your chakra are opening, they're aligning, you're seeing things from a different perspective. And if you're not excited about it now because that tower might have been a little bit, it might have stung, right? Whatever it is, right? It's I feel like yeah, you might have been betrayed in some way, shape, or form, because you didn't trust yourself. Okay, anyway. So yeah, so if you're not there yet, you're going to be really excited. You're going to be really excited about your third eye opening and where it can take you. Like I feel this whole world opening up for you, Leo. A whole world. And you guys are really excited about it. You guys are really passionate about it. And you know what? With the Ace of Wands too, that's putting the passion in the right places, right? That's putting the passion in the right places. Yeah. This is, like I said, you guys, and don't get mad at me, but this is about balancing out your feminine and your masculine energies, mastering both sides, right? You guys kind of come into this world a master of the masculine energy, whether you're male or female. You guys are driven. You guys are a force. You guys are unbelievable. I like watch a Leo just do laps around me because I'm a Taurus and I move very, very slow. A Leo is just like, you guys are fire, you guys go. But this was all for, like, because if you think about it, your emotional body is definitely your intuitive body. And so your third eye opening, whatever came down, it was all for balance of you. Okay. So that way you can go to the next phase of your life, right? Doesn't that sound exciting? The next phase of your life. Whew. So you were stubborn about it and you're a fixed sign. I'm a fixed sign too, but yeah, I can just see you guys. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you were really stubborn about holding on to a certain way of thinking, right? The divine really had to kind of come in and push you to that next phase so you could see things, right? But this is underneath it all. This is in your subconscious. So, and also I definitely feel for some of you, what is it? I don't want to say, some of you definitely there's religious factors underneath, right? There's things that you were indoctrinated into, right? When you were younger. And, but this is all about you might have come from a home with poverty consciousness. You may have come from, and all those thoughts throughout your life, right? Your experiences and the people that you were surrounded by, you're kind of realizing oh, it was their thoughts that kind of kept him in that same space, right? You're realizing just what poverty consciousness is, what lack mindset is, and what that brings into our life, right? And what that allows into our life. You guys are seeing that. Wow. But yeah, you guys were not movable, which is an incredibly good quality to have, Leo, right? We just need to know where to put that immovable energy, that we just need to know where to put that passion. And it's going to be your greatest strength in achieving everything you want to achieve in life. But you have to learn how powerful that force is, right? On the negative side. And you guys have. So it's more about going with the flow, being a little bit more open-minded about things. In the recent past, you lost something, right? You lost something. Something was lost, okay? You feel left out. Maybe you lost a friend. Maybe you lost, a girlfriend. Maybe you, whatever it is, right? You lost stuff, right? And that's how, that was that tower, right? You feel completely abandoned right now. You feel completely alone right now. Okay. And that, well, maybe not right now, but that's in the recent past. It could be moving into present energy as well. Crowning the reading. Yeah. You were sticking to, you weren't seeing a certain perspective, right? You didn't have clear vision about it. And you were asked to make a choice by the universe. And it looks like the passion was misplaced, right? And that's okay, you guys, please. I definitely feel you guys, I don't know, this energy, it's okay. This is all of us, right? None of us are perfect. We all learn this way, Leo. Okay. This is how we all learn. And I'm not I don't know. It's weird. I can feel your energy. Does that make sense? This is all such a good thing, but I do want to give you an honest message of what, how it happened, right? And it's because the passion was misplaced and there was a decision you made because you weren't connected to your intuition, and that's it. You had intuitive hits about it. You did feel a certain way, but you went against your better judgment, okay? And that's what happened, and that's what's crowning the reading, right? That's the whole situation here. Yeah, and so the Two of Swords can't see the truth, right? The Two of Swords, look at, she's intentionally closing her eyes. The Two of Swords is exactly that energy that I was just talking about, Leo, where you had a gut feeling, you knew, but you were intentionally closing your eyes. With the Two of Swords, there's this facade that we have a choice ahead of us, but we don't, right? I mean, there's one right and there's one wrong, and one's going to take us one way and one's going to take us another way. So this is about your decision making. The whole reading is about connecting with your emotional body so that way you can make empowered decisions. So you can trust yourself. So nobody else's opinions, nobody else, what other people think, right? I'm a Leo rising. So please understand that I understand. Okay. And a big lesson with Leo is not caring what other people think. And you guys might be like, well, I don't care what other people think. Deep down, it's not something you show to the world, right? It's not something you let other people see. The people who are closest to you know this about you. Okay. But you don't let many people see it. You guys don't let a lot of people in, and the people who do, you have let in, know this about you, right? But other people don't. Okay. So that's like the biggest thing. Okay. Let's keep it moving. So how are you viewing yourself right now? Ooh, so you guys know you're going through a transformation process. You know that it's the end of not trusting yourself, Leo. It is the end of not following your heart. It is the end of trying to just go and ignore the emotional body. It is the end of that. And you're seeing yourself in the middle of a transition phase. You may feel like a part of you is dying, right? Like, and it is, the old version of you, the poverty conscious version of you, right? And, there's also, some like abandonment stuff here. So there might be issues going back to childhood, right? That need to be just taken a look at and healed. We all have to go back and do this. There's not a person that doesn't, right? If we want to get to where we want to go, this is what we have to do. We have to take all the baggage off our back, okay? We have to take it all off. We have to let it go. We have to turn, what happens is you're going to go through a transmutation process where you're going to then turn, it's, alchemy, right? Alchemy is turning lead into gold. Now, that's a metaphor, right? Or is that a metaphor? Yes. I don't know. I always get metaphor and analogy. Don't judge me. I always get them mixed up. But you're turning all the pain and everything, all those lessons are going to turn into wisdom, which are going to equip you better for your life journey and your life path and your life purpose. Okay? Yeah, so this is how other people are kind of viewing you. You are going through, the hermit is going through a spiritual awakening. He's hermiting himself. He's going inside of a cave, and he's really taking that time to think, right? He's really taking the time, because when the tower comes down, it already happened, right? Then the star card comes directly after that. And how we receive the star energy is by being in hermit mode. The star and the hermit work closely together. Okay, we have to be in hermit mode. We have to be in some sort of meditation or take baths or whatever to receive that healing energy, to receive that divine wisdom. So that's something that's very important, okay, for you guys to do and understand, right? So your fear, this is coming out in your hopes and your fears position. Well, you're definitely protecting your heart. You're at this place where maybe your heart was a little bit messed with over the past couple of days, weeks, whatever. And you're afraid you're not going to be able to open your heart up to anybody ever again. Well, you will, Leo. You definitely will. You're going to be able to trust again. You're going to be able to, do all that again. It's time to take a look at your own, imbalance and start healing that. You know what I mean? So, okay, guys, the Queen of Swords also could be, somebody in your life, and maybe something happened between the two of you and you're afraid that, he or she is not going to open their heart again. Okay. Because that's what the Queen of Swords does. The Queen of Swords protects herself, right? And where you need to focus your energy, it's coming out as the Queen. Okay, so there's that feminine energy again. We have a lot of it on the table. The Queen of Swords and now the Queen of Pentacles. So this could literally be a, because we have two here. We have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Virgo, Scorpio, but anyway, Sagittarius. Anyway, those are all the signs we have on the board, if it matters, if it's a confirmation for any of you. But this is where they want you to focus your attention, is on this Queen of Pentacles, right? And for you guys, it's the feminine aspect of what you want out of life. The Queen of Pentacles thinks about her future. She's very nurturing. She's very kind. She's very stable. She's very grounded. She's very, the Queen of Pentacles brings a lot of stability into life, right? And so that's what they really want you to think about, right? What brings you stability? What brings you safety, right? And from the feminine aspect, right? Think about your emotions and how they connect to your dreams. Think about your emotions and how they connect to your dreams, right? Think about like what you're building and where you want to go and how you want to, be secure financially, be secure with relationships, be secure in every aspect of your life, right? And yeah, so that's amazing, and that's amazingly beautiful. Let's see here. Yeah. So I'm going to get some from the Fairy Tale Oracle. This is an amazing reading, Leo. Amazing. I don't know why I cut that, because I'm just going to shuffle. What other messages do we have for Leo right now? What other messages do we have for Leo? What other messages? You guys are being a little bit stubborn. These are very emotionally deep cards. So let's open up emotionally, Leo. Come on, please. And let me in so we can talk about it. Okay. What else do we have here? What other messages for Leo? Okay, we're going to take these three. Whoa. These are huge, you guys. Okay. So from this, let's talk about it, because this is what the Tower was, okay? This is the Tower right here, all right? And let's talk about it. So there was somebody in your life that was very, very close to you that was jealous, okay? That you're seeing that they were motivated by jealousy. But with this card, this is the poisoned apple. And if you think about the story of Snow White, right? This person grooms you. They don't let their true colors be known. They do not. They will act like your best friend. They will act like they have your best interest in mind. But when push comes to shove, they don't. Okay? And they're motivated by jealousy. And I don't really feel like that's a big lesson for Leos, is jealousy. Okay? So you guys really don't even understand it. You don't know why. You don't understand how this force works. But it is an extremely dangerous force, right? And it's very manipulating. It's very deceitful. It's capable is another word too. And yeah, there was somebody in your life that you're seeing that they've always been jealous of you, and you've never been able to see that. That's what this Tower showed. That's what this Tower showed you. Leo, I'm sorry. I can feel the disappointment. It's just disappointment that you guys have, really. Now this is going to be an opportunity to go into your emotional body and connect with that because of that disappointment, right? Don't just say, I'm disappointed and I don't have feelings about what happened here, okay? Because you do, right? Anytime because I've went through this a couple times on my own journey, okay, with these types of people. And yeah, it's hurtful. It's really hurtful, and it really is a wake-up call, okay? And then we have words. So this card keeps coming out, right? And this is a completion. This is a card 28, okay? So it's a 10. So it's a completion of that. There were some words exchanged. Maybe, you were having a conversation with this person and they just said something, and in that moment, it sparked you and you saw The next card, you saw the truth, okay? You had the sight, okay? The clarity. With this, look at her. She comes in with truth, right? And I know this other person too, because when people are confronted with their truth, watch how they react. If they react with anger, like immediately, like unjustifiable. I mean, sometimes people get angry if they're accused of something they didn't do. Okay. But this is a fury of like, you're just like, what just happened? I didn't know that this, like, it's like a mask comes off in that moment. Right? And I have a feeling that you said something, you called them out about something that was their hot button that you were then seeing, and then the mask came off and you saw that. I also have a feeling that they're completely trying to tell you that you are wrong. They're trying to use certain things about you against you. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, I feel it. I feel that they threw in your face. They threw in your face things about yourself that there are your own struggles, right? But true friends don't do that. True friends don't do that, okay? They know we're all at a different place in our life. And if somebody's your true friend, even if you have some things that you're struggling with, people do not throw it in your face. They do not throw it in your face. That is not a friend. Move away. Move away from that energy. It can be very dangerous, okay? It can be very, very dangerous for you. Let's keep going, Leo. Sorry, I just got fired up because I do feel like recently you had some things thrown in your face. Yep. Right in your face. Things, past mistakes. Sorry, Leo, but I'm getting fired up for you. What else do we have for Leo? Sorry, I need to calm down. I need to get that feminine energy. Please return to me so I can deliver this message for Leo. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. This is all about trusting yourself. This is all about learning how to trust yourself, right? You went against your better judgment. You made a decision. True colors came out, okay? And that's all about trusting yourself and knowing who to trust, right? And I love this too. And knowing who to trust. Very important lesson in life, Leo. Very important lesson in life. We have to know who to trust. We have to know who is a pure person, who has a pure heart. You need to be able to decipher pure heart from not pure heart. That's a huge thing, okay? Here's the thing. I know you guys are really upset about everything that's happened, okay? The universe, the divine, is asking you to do whatever it takes. Seriously, move, okay? Whenever I see this card, I know it says dance, but you have to move. Don't sit there in bed and feel sorry. I don't see that you guys really doing that, but don't sit on the couch. Don't do anything. And whenever you start to get thoughts in your head that sound negative, that sound like they're talking down to you, that sound rude, whatever, move. That's what the divine is asking you to do, is move the energy around, because it's just, everything is energy and you're being asked to move, and you will then have a different perspective. If you just stay in motion, negative thoughts come up, negative emotions come up, start to move, right? And so you're going to kind of do this dance over the rest of the month between moving and dancing and then being in meditation. Very important. There is divine wisdom. There is the star energy. There is the hermit energy. There is divine wisdom waiting for you. You're going to unlock things in your life that you never thought that were real. You're literally walking into a new world. This is awakening right here, Leo. This is like, and we have multiple awakenings, right? Some people have one big awakening. Some people have a couple big awakenings. Some people, and then all of us have awakenings every single day. There's always more to learn. It never ends, okay? We never stop learning, okay? All right. And let's get a little bit more guidance before I close this out, okay? These mid-months are going deep. These mid-months are going deep. All right. What other guidance do we have for Leo? Any more guidance? Yeah. This is all about, okay, so maybe in your life, you've always had to work so hard, right? For everything that you have, right? And it's still, I almost feel like this mindset of You guys just don't understand why everything's happened the way it is. And what did you ever do to deserve all of this? Well, you didn't do anything to deserve all of this, right? This is all a lesson, right? Because you have a very high spiritual calling, whether it's spiritual or, you just the way you're going to change the world, right? Everything is spiritual, but the way you're going to change the world, right? The talents that you have, the mind I'm really getting that you have, has the ability to help humanity in a way that nobody else can. And so these lessons that you're learning are helping you to turn the wheel in your favor, right? The wheel in upright is all about living out the life purpose, living out the destined path, right? Attracting abundance consistently. Having green lights wherever you go, having a great experience whenever you go out to eat, being surrounded by people you trust and love. But to turn this upside down, and that's where you're going, and to start moving into that, it's a cycle. You've moved into a new cycle. You need to know how imperative it is to trust yourself. You need to know what human beings are capable of. Okay, when they don't get their way, right? As soon as you tell somebody something that they don't like, right? If they're your friend, you guys are going to have a conversation. If they're there using you for something, or sorry, that was just a lot of cards. If you're like, why did she just do that? I'm going to get a couple more before I close it out. I'm going to shuffle that again because it just didn't seem like you needed half the deck. But it's just, I don't even remember what I was saying, you guys. Leo, I can't wait to see what you guys do. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's what I was talking about, friends. So you can see who's using you when, as soon as that you stop giving or, say something that they don't like. And then that's when they usually reveal their true colors, right? And that's lessons for them too, right? I'm definitely saying, yeah. Again, they're having me come back to have you understand that this is a real energy, right? It says the devil, you can call it whatever the heck you want. I don't care, but it is real. And that is what this earth has been ruled by, is just the lower 3 level chakras, right? The heart center is at the center, and it's the gateway between the top 3 and the bottom 3, okay? And if our heart chakra is blocked off, which most of us are, because a lot of us have never received that unconditional love, then we're operating off of our lower 3 level chakras. And this is just a wake-up call for you guys to know what kind of motives and what kind of masks and what kind of, what people do to climb their own way. They will use you, they will abuse you, and they will leave you out to dry if they don't have their own heart chakra open and their chakras aligned. And so this is a lesson in understanding what it is you're up against when you make the decision to improve your life, when you make the decision to go to the next level. It's this right here. Okay, Leo? So, you guys are walking into amazing things. You guys are going through a transformation process. And I'm so excited for your future, right? I'm so excited. And please continually affirm and understand that this was all for you, whatever happened. This big tower that fell, this revelation, it's all for you. And it's all to help you connect the dots about your own life purpose. Leo, it's a huge time. I felt that at the beginning of this month. Huge time for everybody. Let's go. I'll see you guys soon. Namaste and God bless.